Hi! Studies show that training with kettlebells yields pretty incredible improvements in aerobic capacity and strength, as well as balance and explosive power. I've put together a routine that will help you feel comfortable using a kettlebell, all while delivering a head-to-toe sweat session. Stand with your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Hold the kettlebell with both hands, keeping your arms straight. Keep your back straight and your core engaged. Hinge forward at the hips and maintain a flat back, swaying the kettlebell back between your knees, and use the momentum to return to standing. Drive your hip forward and squeeze your glutes. Bring the kettlebell up to shoulder height, still keeping your arms straight. Kettlebell swing is a full-body kettlebell exercise on its own. It is explosive, great for conditioning, and does in fact work most of the major muscle groups. Furthermore, the kettlebell swing is a pretty useful exercise for developing the explosive power that is incredibly transferable and useful for other challenging exercises too. Swinging the kettlebell with one arm is a natural progression from the two-handed kettlebell swing. Swinging the kettlebell with one arm rather than two put extra demands on the shoulder and also attempt to pull the body into rotation. So, your shoulder stabilizers will have to work much harder in order to keep your shoulder in a good position and prevent the arm from being pulled from its sockets. Your core muscle also have to work extra hard in order to balance the forces of the kettlebell trying to pull you into rotation. The kettlebell clean and press is a strength-based exercise that counts as one of the main lifts when exercising with kettlebells. It works a huge range of muscles once the clean and the press are performed together. The exercise itself involves cleaning the kettlebell, which means lifting it from the floor into the rack position in a smooth, swift motion. After this, the kettlebell is then pressed overhead before being returned to the rack position. Not only is the kettlebell clean and press great for building muscle and conditioning your strength, but it is also a pretty effective cardiovascular exercise. Our stabilizing muscles are challenged when we work out with kettlebells, meaning that our body works harder during the exercise and therefore becomes stronger after completing it. Rows are great exercises to work your back muscles. You can use bodyweight exercises like the inverted row or TRX row, or you can do barbell bent over rows. Or you can focus working on one side of your body at a time with the dumbbell or kettlebell rows. The benefits of the kettlebell and dumbbell rows are essentially the same. The lat traps and the smaller stabilizer back muscles are the main focus on the move. And using one arm at a time means that you cannot rely on the stronger side of your body doing the bulk of the work. It is a great exercise for identifying any strength imbalances and then correcting them. You can perform the kettlebell row leaning on a bench, which can make it easier to maintain the correct back position during the exercise. But I'm focusing on the floor version of the move in this particular video. Grasp a kettlebell by the horns with a double overhand grip and assume a hip width stance. Begin the deadlift by pushing your hip back and hinging forward until the bar is just below knee height, and return to the starting position and repeat for the desired number of repetitions. The Kettlebell Romanian deadlift is a variation of the Romanian deadlift, an exercise used to build the muscles of the hamstrings and glutes. Kettlebell Romanian deadlifts are an excellent exercise to use when learning the hip hinge movement before moving to heavier and more advanced variations. Hold the kettlebell by its horns and drive your shoulder blades together and downward so your chest is open. Tuck your elbows in so your forearms are vertical. Stand with your feet a bit wider than hip width apart with your feet turned out slightly. Take a deep breath. Twist your feet into the ground. Imagine you're screwing them down without actually moving them, and squat, keeping your torso upright. This is a great exercise for developing muscle mass and tone in your quadriceps and glutes. Clean the kettlebell as you would in a kettlebell clean. Carefully press the kettlebell into an overhead position. Walk forward slowly, keeping your torso centered without leaning to one side. Then turn around and repeat on the other side. The kettlebell overhead carry is a great movement to increase overhead stability and strength on a single side basis. Reverse kettlebell lunges are great for conditioning your lower body for sports and other exercises. Without kettlebells, they are used as dynamic stretches, but add the weight, and they transform into fully fledged lower body exercise. Kettlebell side lunge is a great exercise because it works the side of the glutes, that is the glute medius, which are important stabilizers for the hip joint, and they are often underappreciated. Moving in a different direction also helps you to work your quadriceps muscles from another angle. Mastering these lunges will help you to build strength and stability in each leg individually, as well as improve your balance. An uneven push-up targets the muscle from different angles. It also introduces the added challenge to the core and increases the intensity for one side, the one with the hand on the floor. If you are careful to do equal sets on each side, it could even lead to upper body strength gains. The uneven push-up also serves as part of a progression to learning how to do the more advanced one-arm push-up. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please subscribe, share and comment. Please also hit the bell so that you will be notified of any new future video release. If you're interested in improving your health and fitness, and if you want to prevent lower back pain, please take a look at my book, which is now available from Amazon. Thank you.